Hi everyone. Today I am going to explain you about input-output statements in programming in C. Introduction. C language has standard libraries that allows input and output in a C program. The stdio.h and standard input-output library in C has methods for input and output. When we consider I/O functions, we can categorize the I/O functions into three processing functions. The first one is console input output functions, which deals with the keyboard and monitor. And the second one is disk input output functions, which deals with a floppy or hard disk. Third one, port input output functions, which deals with the serial or parallel port. When we consider console input output, that is stdio.h, again we are categorizing the same into three: standard input, standard output, standard error. For standard input, we have stdin. Similarly, stdout for standard output, stderr for standard error. Stdin is a file which receives the input from the keyboard and takes the input from the disk file also. And like stdout is the one which send and direct the output to the file. Usually monitor is our display device, so the display device will display the output. std error is the one which used to display the error messages, or it can store the error messages also. And among the three, I am going to explain you about input-output functions. This input-output function is again categorized into two: unformatted I/O functions and formatted I/O functions. Unformatted I/O functions is the one which has the following set of functions: getChar, putChar, getS, putS, and getH. First one, getChar. It is an input function. It is used to read a single character from the keyboard, and the syntax for getChar is v is equal to getChar. Here v is a variable. The character which is given by the user will be assigned to the character variable v. The example for getChar function is char n. Here I have declared n as a character variable. So through getChar function, I read a character from the user and I am going to assign it to the variable n. The next one, putChar function, it is an output function used to display the variable, character variable, or we can do it directly. Used to display a single character on a screen. The syntax for putChar is putChar of v. V is a character variable. The example for putChar is char n. Here n is a variable which can hold only one character. PutChar of n, that means it will display the character which is stored under the variable n in the display device. Next function is getS. It's an input function. It is used to read the string from a keyboard. So the difference between the previous one and this function, getS function, is that will read only one character, and here a string can be read out from the user. It will read a string. When you type a string from the keyboard and press enter, it will mark a null character. So at the end of the string, whatever the string may be, at the end of the string, \0 will be assigned. That indicates that it is the end of the string. So the syntax for getS is getS of v. Here v, under v, the string, the user given string will be assigned to v. Example, character n of 20, as it is a string variable, that is character array. N of 20 is a character array. So under n, I can store 20 characters. So getS of n. Okay. Next one is putS function. So similarly, here I can display a string in the display devices. It is an output function. It is used to display a string input what we have received from the user through getS function, and it is also used to display the text on the screen for program simplicity. just a message can be displayed directly. And this function appends a new line, that is backslash and character at the output, as we did in getAs function. The syntax, put as of v or put as of text line. In the first line, I can display the string to the display devices. In the second syntax, put as of text line, directly the text line will be displayed in the output devices. The example for the above functions, here character name of 20 is a character array, that is we are going to store the string under the name. Put as enter the name, it will display enter the name directly in the display devices as it is a put s function. So this is a second line syntax. And getAs of name, so I have given the character array name directly under getAs. So the value given by the user will assign to the variable name directly. Then again put as of name is, this will be displayed directly. And to display the variable, that is character array, put as of name. This is a first line syntax as we explain in put as slide. The output, enter the name. So I am giving Laura. Name is Laura. Get_ch. This is also an input function similar to getChar, used to read a single character from the keyboard like getChar function. Character data read by this function is directly assigned to the variable, rather it goes to the memory buffer. The character data directly assigned to the variable without need to press any enter key. So there is no need to press any enter key explicitly. The syntax for this is v is equal to get_ch. Next one, the second category, formatted IO functions. So it refers to input output data that has been arranged in a particular format. So in the previous set of function, we cannot do any formatting particulars, but in case of formatted IO functions, we can do some formatting things. And we have two functions, scanf for input and printf for output. Scanf is an input function. In C programming language, scanf function is to read character, string or numerical data. So whatever it is, we can read to the scanf. So all in one single syntax to read all the values from the keyboard. The syntax for scanf is a keyword. Inside the bracket, we have to specify format specifier and comma followed by a variable. And the example is scanf %d, comma ampersand high score. Here, %d is a format specifier which indicates the data type the variable should hold, and address, that is ampersand, is the one which indicates the address of the variable given here, high score. Example program for scanf. Here, inside the main function, I have declared ch, a character variable, string array, that is character array str, enter any character. So character has been received through the scanf statement. Instead %d has been used because we are going to read ch. For character, c has to be, for format specifier %c should use. For integer %d, and for float %f, like we have to use the format specifier in the scanf statement. Again printf, through printf I am going to display ch, that is the readed character from the user. Then printf, enter the string. So here I am reading the string, up to 100 characters are allowed because I have 100 memory spaces. Then scanf %s, as it is a string, I am using this format specifier %s. And then again printf, enter the string. So using the printf statements, I am printing, that is the displaying the string which we have read in the previous statement. Then enter any character. So this is the output of this program. So the enter any character. So I am giving a, and the same character has been displayed. The entered character is a. Again enter any string. This is the one which reads the string. I am giving hi. So entered string is high. It's a simple program for scanf. And printf, in C programming language, printf function is used to print. It may be a character, a string, a float, integer, octal, or hexadecimal values onto an output screen. And we can use printf function with a percentage %t for C. In printf also we have to specify this format specifier percentage %t for integer, percentage %f for float, percentage %s for string, and percentage %c for character. Like it extends percentage %lf for double, x for hexadecimal values. We have many set of format specifier for each and every data type. And to generate a new line, we have to use percentage, that is \n in printf statement. An example for printf statement: float. See, I have declared ch, a character variable, that's equal to a. I have assigned capital A for ch. Char str20 is equal to, that is I have assigned fresh to fresh.com to str20. Again a value to float variable, 152 integer variable, double value to a double. That is with lot of precision, 20.123456. I have assigned this number to a double variable. Then printf, I am printing the same values again with the help of printf statement. Character is percentage %c. See, I have mentioned percentage %c as it is a character variable, percentage %s for string, percentage %f for float, t for integer, lf for long. Like I have mentioned, this is an octal value, so I have mentioned percentage. Oh, okay, right. So output for the same program, character is capital A, as I given capital A as an input. Then string is, like I have displayed all the corresponding values of the variables using the printf statements. And thank you.